Hey there, campers. It's Camp Judge 2019 back again to give you another video. Camped in Keystone State Park, Oklahoma. One of the best camps, RV campgrounds we've been to in the past year. Didn't know what to expect, but very beautiful country. We drove over I can't remember the dam, but it was a big dam for a pretty good sized lake, and absolutely beautiful as you were driving in. We pulled into the state park there, and we drove up to the headquarters, the front office or whatever, and there was 3 or 4 people, three employees and maybe two customers or just whatever people that were there chatting. Anyways, we walked in and people cleared the way and right up to the front desk, and the ladies in the front desk there, just very helpful right off the bat, very polite, kind. And to be honest with you, it was a dreary, drizzy, cold, windy, kind of a nasty day, and it didn't take away from the beauty of the landscape around the area at all. That's saying a lot because, you know, the days like that suck. But when we got in there, they were nice, and you know, how does it work? Every state is different on their state parks. And they said, just go in and find a site, and you might see a park host come around at night or whatever. They might stop in and ask you for the payment or whatever, and if they don't, just stop in the morning and pay. So that was incredible. You know, out of all the state parks we've been to, everybody's Johnny on the spot. They want their money now. So we hooked up, and everything hooked up nice. Not much for reception. We don't have the greatest antennas, but we did pull a few channels. There was an amazing marina on that lake. Great big huge boat landing. Like I said, gigantic lake. You could dock just about any boat in the country in that thing, other than a cruise ship. But right from the beginning, just wonderful people. Directions were great. Park was well maintained. They actually had a duck hunt going on, and they told us where the duck hunters would be, and for us not, you know, if we didn't want to, you know, impede in the duck hunt or even endanger ourselves, not to go around that area, which was fine. Every now and then we heard a shot, but I guess that was part of the process. That didn't take away from anything that the park had to offer, other than, you know, maybe hiking on those particular trails. Gorgeous. Didn't get out of the motorhome much because it was a one-night stay, but the amenities were good. Showers, bathrooms, sewer, water, electrical. Then the good thing about sewer in a site is not having to pull into the dump station when you leave and dump. Just let it run. And that was a benefit that I thought was kind of nice over a lot of the parks we've been to, because state parks in other states that we've went to typically have designated sites, you know, maybe a dozen at most, with sewer in them, and they usually charge more. But from what I seen at this park, was every site had sewer hookup, and you know, it's going to cost a couple bucks extra, $2, $3, $4, $5 extra, but in the long run, I thought it was, and if you're only staying for a couple days, I thought it was a good bonus, because we empty our septic tank every time we leave a campground, no matter what. And it's, you know, it's usually a 20-minute deal, because when I empty it, I do wash the tank, spray it out to get rid of all the debris that's in there. But just being able to put the septic hose into the septic tank and let it drain, it's nice. Like I said, all the sites had good shade trees, beautiful view, and they were all clean. And there was campers there that legitimately camped, you know, a lot. So if I had to recommend Keystone State Park in Oklahoma ever again, I would put that at the top of the list as far as state parks go. for the price. It was $25 a night, and then like I said, you know, you got your septic and your water and electrical, 30 and 50 amp. But yeah, no, I would definitely go back if I was in the area, or you know, if we plan a matter of fact, if I ever plan a trip to that part of the country again, I would probably seek that site out, or that campground out again, because I didn't get a chance to utilize the lake, but that it looked amazing. So A++ for that state park. The service was great and absolute beautiful. See you around.